Okay, so this is going to be like the shortest video ever. So after the videos of today, I was like, man, the 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 vintage 30 only cab is just a little too dark. So I shut the lights off. I went in there with a flashlight. If you guys know how it works, that's the best way. You can get low, get right on the cab with the flashlight, and you can see where it is right in relation to the center dust cap, the cone, the whole deal. Because of the grill, it's better for the room to be dark and have a flashlight. So I got in there and I realized like the 57 was like low on it. I just threw this stuff up like a month, 2 months ago, or 3 months ago when I got it all in here, and I never really like messed with it, but I did just mess with it, and I have it. So here's the Les Paul through the 800 straight in with the previous settings of the PR20, which is the first one, and the 57. So here it is. Which, by it, you're just listening to it, sounds cool. There is a little bit of like a low thing, but that's what you're going to clean up. But in contrast to here's the 800 into the cabinet with the pattern, the X pattern. It's a little more, it's brighter. The other thing too that's different is this, the slant with the X pattern of greenback and vintage 30 is into a BAE 1073. The straight cabinet with all vintage 30s is into an API 512. This may start a internet war, but I do not think that's the greatest mic preamp. It's cool, it's okay. Don't care for the top on it, because when I switched the mic pre's, I liked it better. I liked both cabinets better with the BAE, but I only have one, so not that big a difference, but it's enough that I like it better. So this is this sound going through an API. So I went a little brighter, and like I said, the vintage, the 57, like if this was the dust cap, it was like down here. It was low. It was kind of lined up with it, but it was very low. Oh my God! So I put the flashlight down, raised it up, looked at it. I'm like, okay, let's try that, and it worked. I think this is a good medium. So here's the original sound, which this is what I tracked right before I moved it. This is the old mic positioning on the all vintage 30 cab. And now with the mic placement. Yeah, to me that's better. That's more what the amp sounds like. It's pure. It's got much more purity. And again, the little bit of low end will get cleaned up. So original setting with the 57 kind of off. That's cool too. But I just think that the other one will just sound better in context with other tracks. And I don't know. And I don't like cranking top end or presence on amps sometimes. I'd rather have it like nice and balanced. And then, my amp settings are usually not moderate, if anything, neutrally. You know what I mean? I'm not into like, these are not dimed. I'm just not into that sound. So, but here is the new placement. Here's with the X pattern, greenback and vintage 30. And all vintage 30. That's beautiful to me because they're close. They're close enough that I have like a palette that I'm working from, that then I can make adjustments in here if I want one amp darker, one amp this, one amp that. But That's very good. So again, back to the all vintage 30 cab. This is the original placement and new placement. It's like it comes at you, you know, it's like more present. And this really came about when I was listening also, because the 77 has a similar impact. Like there's something about the 77 just like the 800 feels more like this. The 77's like, woo, you know. It's just like, right. So here's the 800 in the X pattern and the 77. That's nice sounding, man. I'm getting back into it, right? So, and here is the 800 into the vintage 30 cab with the new placement. Take it home. That's really nice. And again, I didn't want to leave, like if people are watching the videos today, you see there's a concept here, and it's we're moving down a lane here. I wanted to finish it on the videos so you guys can experience it, and you see what you think. You guys may be like, hey, you know what? You should just sell it all and get Tonex and get Reaper. You need Reaper and Tonex. That's fine too, I mean, I don't know. So anyway, we just cut out my little negative rant. Peace out, everybody. Make music. Woo, not war.